Hey, Danna here, and let's make some mashed potatoes. Y'all, I've got a version that my family loves, and the recipe is right here in my cookbook. Now, my cookbook is called Happiness is Homemade, y'all. It's on Amazon. It'll come right to your house. All of my family's tried and true recipes, y'all. You can have them. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is start with our Yukon Gold potatoes, 5 pounds. Okay, and then we're going to need sour cream, a couple of sticks of butter. Okay, y'all, I told you it was good. A couple of sticks of butter and some heavy cream, salt, and pepper. Now, what we got to do right now is start washing the potatoes. I like to use a vegetable brush, and I'm going to flip you down so you can see what's happening here. Rub them up, set them to the side, and we'll get all of them washed. We've got all these washed up, and now we're peeling the potatoes. And we just use a paring knife and the potato, of course, and then you just get in here and do it like this. Let me move that out of the way. There we go. Just kind of skim off that, and then you can put it over your pot of water and quarter it and drop it in. Anyway, all of us Southern ladies that learned at our mama's kitchen, we all got together. You know, they teach us how to do this, and this is how we do it. And I'll try to put it over there so you can see it. If you come across anything that's has a bad spot, you just cut it off like that. This is how you do it. Just cut your potatoes. See, I've got a bad spot right here. Y'all see that? I'm going to go ahead and cut a little deeper than I normally would, and I see that the potato underneath it is good. So I'm good. We do want good potatoes. If when it's really fat like this, I'll just cut it down the middle and then cut me some chunks. Kind of want all the chunks about the same so that they'll cook about the same. We're going to salt this water and get it to boiling. And when you're boiling this, of course, you'll boil it, turn it to simmer, and then you're going to cook it until a fork inserted into the potatoes goes all the way in, okay? If it's hard to stick that fork in, those babies are not done. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I got to put some salt in it. Just put about a teaspoon in there. And let it rock and roll. Here they are, just boiling away. Look at that. Okay, there we go. They're not quite ready yet. They will be soon. They're still very firm. All right, y'all, here we go. I'm going to show you how to test these. Now, this is very hot right out of the pot. Now, you would do this over your pot, but my camera's right here. So here it is. I'm going to just push that in there. It's hard to go in, so I know these potatoes are not done yet. It's going to go in really easy when we test for doneness when they're done. So this potato, not ready. We got to let it go a little bit longer. Okay, y'all, they are ready. I just tested them. I'm moving them over here so y'all can see these beautiful, beautiful potatoes. Here they are. This is what they look like. Ooh, look at all that steam. Now, I'm going to show you while I'm over here what it looks like when we test them. Get a fork and you get a spoon and you pull one up. Okay, you pull one up, and then it goes all the way in real easy. Your potatoes are done. Now what we're going to do is just get ready to cook, to finish them off. So if you see, I've got my strainer right down here, and I'm going to pour and drain them out, and immediately start working on them. I usually leave just a little bit of the potato liquid in there. Okay, so I got most of it out. Here we go. The next thing we're going to do is put you right here where you can see. We're going to immediately put in a stick of butter. Now, this butter's been sitting out, so it's not cold, but it's good. We're going to put in about a half of a teaspoon of pepper because I like a lot of pepper in mine. We're going to put about a teaspoon of salt. There we go. And we'll go back and taste that. And we're going to pour in some heavy cream. Okay, and some sour cream's going in just a minute. And then you know what we're going to do? A cup of sour cream. Then you know what we're going to do? We're going to mash it. Now, I don't put mine in the heavy mixer or anything like that. I like mine rustic. So I use this. This is a potato masher. And here we go. This is how I get it done. Now, I'm going to tell y'all that when my grandsons and granddaughters are here, this is their part. They get in here and do this. And you know what else they like to do? They love to do the taste test and help me figure out if it needs any more salt or anything like that. I'm going to get me a little bit of a taste and see what I've got to add to it. Okay, y'all. I'm going to come down here. Oh, goodness. Okay, y'all. There it is. It's got the butter. It's got the heavy cream. It's got the sour cream. This is my family's favorite mashed potatoes. Oh, my goodness. Y'all are going to love me for this. I'm going to put a little bit more salt in there. Probably about a half of a teaspoon. Stir it up, and we're going to be good to go. Look at this. Oh, look at here. You could do loaded potatoes with these. Now, look, y'all, how easy was that? Just a little prep, and then the stove did the rest of the work. Then we brought in the arm power so we could get those mashed. Love these. Look at that. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to tell you what I always tell you. The good Lord loves you, and I love you too. Y'all go have a good day and make you some really good mashed potatoes. Bye now.